What is going on, guys? It is Chris23 and I'm back with yet another video. In today's video I will be discussing some back to school essentials. I did just get back from my first day of school. I recorded a video before this, which is, I'm forgetting the name of the video, which was back to school haul, which I do every year, and this video, which I do every year as well, which is essentials for back to school. It is probably the worst time of year, but at the same time the best time, because now I have an excuse to get a lot of hype items and resell them. So yeah, today I will be showing you guys a multitude of hype items that you guys will be able to use throughout this whole school year, and I do have lower end versions of those hyped items just in case you don't want to spend all your hard-earned money on some products that you could get the same quality for a lower price. But yeah, let's start off with the basics, which is backpacks and school supplies. So first off, the backpack that I used today for escuela or school was the Supreme backpack that I always use. Like, just get one of these just like one season and then just use it for the rest of your like high school or middle school career, because these just hold up pretty well. Actually, when I first got it, I thought it was going to be a pretty bad quality backpack, but since I've used it for like about 3 years now, it's actually held up and they're really nice quality overall. So yeah, I suggest you get yourself a Supreme backpack. It is quite expensive, but instead of getting one off like StockX, because those are obviously resale prices, just wait for the season to come up and they will obviously sit for quite some time. I use that bag for absolutely everything, like going to the beach, going to school. I always use that backpack. So yeah, I suggest getting a Supreme backpack so that you could be an ultimate hype beast at school. Next up, for a supply or a supply bag or pencil bag, you guys could use the Supreme utility bag. You could get these under retail on StockX. I just decided not to open it because I really don't need it right now, because all I bring to school is like a pencil and a red pen and a black pen. That's all I bring, and a highlighter. So yeah, I don't have any need for this. If I did have more pens, crayons, or all that stuff, I would get one of these and just throw all my supplies in it. Get one of those. You could even get one of the smaller ones. Like, there's even smaller bags from Supreme that could be used as pencil cases. So yeah, there is the Supreme utility bag that could be used as a pencil case. And the next up is another item that you could use while you're in school, which is the Supreme, what's this thing called? The Super Color Marker, made by Pilot. Yeah, these things like will black out everything, so like if you make a mistake, just go and they'll never know what was there. So yeah, I suggest you get one of these. These could be used in school if you want. So yeah, I suggest getting yourself a Supreme Pilot marker, which goes for around like 10 bucks on StockX. Now we'll get into the more hype stuff. First up is the Supreme water bottle. You gotta stay hydrated after gym class, after anything. Stay hydrated so that you don't pass out. Super simple. You just open it up, fill it up with water, and drink the water out of it. This isn't the best water bottle in the world because obviously it's not that thick and insulated. You can get much better water bottles for the price of this Supreme one, but if you want to be the ultimate hype beast, then get one of these. By the way, I'm not trying to be like serious and stuff when I say ultimate hype beast. I'm just showing you guys some hyped items that you could use while you're in school. But yeah, Supreme water bottle, super sick water bottle. Not the best quality. You could easily dent one of those, so I suggest you get a plastic water bottle or like a hydro flask, because those are a quarter of the price of a Supreme one, and the hydro flask will actually keep it cold or warm, whatever you're drinking. And another cool brand that I have a water bottle from is Pleasures. As you guys can see, this is a Nalgene water bottle, plastic, so it can't dent, and it's actually decent quality. Yeah, just a Pleasures water bottle. You can't find these anywhere. These are actually really hard to find. I tried finding them on like Grailed or something, and I just can't find one. I really wish I could use it, but I feel like these are actually gonna be worth something one day. So yeah, I just have this water bottle sitting around. Water bottles, stay hydrated so that you don't pass out. Another thing that I like while I'm in school, for an essential, this isn't really a hypebeast essential, it's just like essential like for most people. You could even have regular headphones. These are just AirPods. I just have the what's it called, the AirPods, because I don't like wires. I'm too broke to afford wires, so I decided to get myself a pair of AirPods. They're actually pretty convenient. If you don't want to talk to anybody while in the hallway, pop these in, and if you hear them screaming your name, just walk straight and be like, I didn't hear you earlier, my fault. So yeah, I just suggest getting yourself a pair of AirPods, because these do come in handy at the right time. AirPods, essential for school, and listening to music for those is good as well. Another thing is a t-shirt, a super cool graphic t-shirt to pop out on the first day of school. I always say this, get a super cool graphic t-shirt to wear on the first day of school. Get noticed, let people know who you are, and express yourself. So this is what I wore today. This is just a regular Guess tee. Nothing too crazy about it, just says Guess. Cool graphic tee that you could get for the low is actually one of these Uniqlo ones. I don't know when I'm posting this video, but I heard that they are restocking these soon. So if you hear a restock come up live, reselling them isn't too crazy. You can make probably double what you paid for them, which is like $15. And yeah, it just has that super cool cause look to it with that split anatomy skeletal looking thing. That's a super cool tee that you could use. You could also use an FTP tee if you want to express yourself as for the people. I'm just kidding, I know what it actually stands for, but your boy doesn't want to get demonetized, so I'm just gonna say FTP stands for the people. But yeah, I guess you could wear one of these to school, show that you know what's going on in the streetwear game. And yeah, actually the most expensive tee out of all three in this clip right now is the one that I'm wearing. This is like 30 bucks retail. This was what's that called? This was like $15 retail, and this one was like, I don't even know, $26 retail. So yeah, it's actually crazy what you could get for $30. You could get super sick tees and stuff like that. So yeah, I suggest get a super cool graphic tee for the first day of escuela. And then another thing that I like using for apparel are sweatpants. Yeah, these are pretty essential. Right now mine are in the laundry, so I really don't have the time to go down, get them, put them in this video because they're not that important. But yeah, sweatpants are super nice, along with Tyro pants like the Adidas soccer pants. Those are comfortable even if you don't play soccer. Yeah, I suggest you get a pair of those. If you don't have a pair of sweatpants, I suggest that you turn off this video right now, ask your parent or yourself to drive to Walmart and just get a pair of like just their sweatpants. It's alright, it's Walmart brand, but they're still comfortable. So yeah, next up I do have the Supreme Mophie. Whenever your phone dies in school, it sucks a lot because yeah, it's your phone. Everybody's on their phone. Like, it's pretty boring if you don't have your phone. So yeah, I suggest you get a Mophie. Any Mophie works, or if you even have like a school device, like a computer, you could always just use that as a portable charger. Just put a USB in it and then charge your phone from it. So yeah, you could always use your school laptop, but I use a Supreme Mophie because I am the ultimate Hypebeast. JK. But yeah, I actually don't use this. It's actually been opened once and then I put it back in because it's actually worth some money. But yeah, Supreme Mophie could be essential if you do have the money to blow on a Mophie to charge your phone while you're at school whenever it dies. But yeah, this is actually a wireless one. This one's actually super dope. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably gonna sell it soon. But yeah, another school essential that I didn't talk about last year. Next thing up is designer belt. Honestly, I don't know why I put this in this list, but yeah, designer belt, so that your pants don't fall down and you're not sagging. Make sure to have a designer belt. So that, or just a belt in general, so that your pants don't fall down and you don't get pants by your friends. So yeah, I suggest that you get a really cool belt. Suggest getting like those ones that are meant for like to wear with suits and stuff, because those are actually super durable. Or if you have the money to blow, then you could always just get yourself a designer belt, like a Burberry one, or even more crazy, you could get yourself like an Hermes one. Whatever floats your boat. Just make sure you have a belt and make sure your pants aren't falling down. But yeah, designer belt is on this list. Next up are actually the last pieces, and they are footwear. This school year I decided to go low and not spend that much money. So I do still have Gucci flip-flops. They're downstairs, they're a bit crusty, so I don't want to bring them up to my room and have my whole room infected by them. And then I do also have a pair of Vans downstairs, which is super cool and super casual and super cheap, so that you could wear them every day and beat them up and not have to worry about them getting dirty. And if you don't have money for Gucci slides, then you could settle for a pair of regular Vans slides. Those will always do you well. And if you don't have money for Vans slides, then just get any slides at this point. Just get like a pair of slides so that you're comfortable at school. Like on those days that you're too lazy to put your shoes on, just slide those on and run out the door to your bus stop. But next up, for what's that called, for like the higher end of Vans part, you could go for the Revenge Storms. I'm just throwing Hypebeast, I know it's at this point. These are like a higher brand of Vans, exactly the same qualities, so don't expect better quality from these Revenge Storms. They are just more expensive because of the name Revenge Storm. These are just the Thunderbolt ones, the Flame ones, and I'm pretty sure Vans has a pair of Flame ones as well. I'll try my best to find them and put up on the screen right now. Yeah, these are pretty much a knockoff of the Vans Old School, so if you really want, just get a pair of Old Schools and say that you had the OG pair. But yeah, Revenge Storms are always a cool shoe to be wearing. If you do have the money to. I obviously don't have the money to because I'm not wearing them. So yeah. And then next up, I do have a pair of two alternative shoes, both full boost. So you want super comfort while you're at school. If you don't want to pay ultra boost prices, then you could always just settle with some pure boost or some NMDs. They're still super comfortable. But for the maximum boost, there are two shoes in that category, and they are of course Yeezys and Ultra Boost. So right here I do have both pairs. So well, boom, Ultra Boost in my right hand, Yeezy on my left hand, and as you guys can see, they do have full boost on the bottom. This is obviously the higher end price. This is actually a size 5, so it actually goes for a bit of money, and this is just a size 10.5. So yeah, I usually just beat these up. I wore these once, which was today. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how they progress and see how dirty they get. I'm not gonna be wearing these, even if they were in my size. I still wouldn't be wearing them because I don't have money to blow like that. $240 on a pair of Yeezys versus like $100 on a pair of these. So yeah, you guys make your decisions on your own, but I would say go with the Ultra Boost. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the essentials of this 2019-2020 school year. I am a junior, if you guys were wondering, and if you guys were also wondering, I don't know what I was trying to say there, but yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm really tired. I had like 2 hours of sleep last night. I should probably go to sleep right now, and that's what I'm gonna do after I turn this video off. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, follow my resale Instagram, and comment down below what you are excited for this school year. I don't know what I'm even excited for. But yeah, it's your boy Chris23, and I'm out. Peace.